Becca is with us in Fort Wayne, Indiana, to start off this hour. Hi, Becca. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. Thank you so much.
Sure. What are you thankful for?
It sounds cheesy, but I am so grateful for God's faithfulness and that what we can't handle, He totally can.
I don't think that's cheesy at all. That's awesome. Very cool. So how can I help today?
Well, in a nutshell, my 18-year-old brother is living with my husband and I, and he is a recovering drug addict, and he's doing really great, but we're trying to help him figure out how to manage money as he's starting to get a job, but not give him, we don't want him to relapse and get in control of that money, and he's never had a good money example, so just how to help him. We're giving FPU for Christmas, but other than that, it's a little different with addicts, as I've heard you talk about.
Okay. Well, that's excellent advice, an excellent thing for him to do. Recovery always involves multiple parts of your life. It involves not only just staying sober, the sobriety part of it, but real sobriety involves relationships and career choices and money choices and taking care of your physical body. And, what it amounts to is you just start taking care of life and you've completely ignored it before because because of the addiction. And so it's part of his thing to learn to handle money now. And it's not like that's going to cause a relapse. It's quite the opposite. The more he takes control of these different areas of his life, the more his sobriety is going to be strengthened. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I think it's wonderful he's getting a job. And then what I would do is just be all up in his business. You have a right to. You're furnishing him a place to live. You're participating and cheering him on in his sobriety, and so I'm holding him accountable on any area of his life, if I'm you, that needs to help him move forward. He needs to get the job. He needs to show up and work hard at the job. He needs to smile and be grateful for the job. That's the career side of the equation. The money side of the equation is we're going to go over your budget with you, kiddo. And we're gonna love you. We don't need any of your money, and we're not trying to be control freaks, but we are going to look at it with you. And part of you getting free rent here is you winning, and winning involves you touching that area of your life, and we want to hold you accountable to that. And anyone needs accountability. An 18-year-old especially needs accountability. An 18-year-old in recovery really needs accountability, right? And so that's not controlling. It's not micromanaging. It's just loving him well, to be kindly, gently, but very firmly in these different areas of his life. So, if I'm in your shoes, him living there is going to have some for free, which is what I would suggest. But it's going to have the way he pays rent is he's going to allow us to walk with him and cheer him on and hold him accountable in these different parts of his life that he's now got to put back together. So, yeah, that's great. And then just work, whatever he's got to do. I'm sure he's got some debt probably to clean up from this time. And you work through that. So, hey, thanks for the call. We appreciate you joining us.